Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at.
Hey guys, thank you all for being here Saturday afternoon. Thank you all for being here. I am Pinky, the housewife, and I go by Pinky on all of my channels. Yes, I do. I am Pinky on Pinky the Housewife, Pinky on Pink Global, and my third channel that I hardly ever talk about. Okay, happy Saturday. And we're going to have a great show today. I'm feeling good. I'm happy, feeling on top of this world. I got some good sleep, slept like a log. It rained, and it's still doing raining, and it turned cold, windy and cold. It was last couple of days warm, pretty. You can walk outside with just a t-shirt, shorts on, and everything all last week. Now it's cold as I don't know what, but that's okay. That's okay. We still got things going on. All right. Let me go ahead and do this right quick. We're going to get the house rules out of the way. Let me just say, welcome to the Pink House, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we're going to do this thing. We're going to do it, and we're going to do it right. Okay. And then also, do one more thing for me. Hit that like button. Hitting that like button helps you too to keep me in the algorithm. Make them say, oh gosh, everybody is loving this Pinky the Housewife. Let me send her videos out to more people that may like her content. So we got to do that. All right. And then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button, all that is free. You don't pay a thing for none of that. When I say it's free, it actually is free. You don't pay for it. Okay. So, and then let me just say thank you all for doing that, hitting the like button, coming to the channel, everything that you all has been doing. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. All right. Now let's see who all we got here in the Pink House. Oh, let me see who all we got here. We got Lady Leo. Lady Leo been here consistently. Yes, she have. She's been helping hold me down, helping hold the channel down, everything. And I do appreciate you, Lady Leo. Yes, I do. I appreciate that. She was the first one into the live today. She's on it. That means she got her notification popping. make sure you all hit that notification bell every time, because y'all know how YouTube do this thing. YouTube sometime, you may get it, you may not get it. I'm not talking about YouTube. Okay. Okay. But anyway, happy Easter Saturday to everyone. It is happy Easter. And also, guys, let me just say, my birthday is this month. But everybody that got a April birthday, happy birthday to everybody that got a birthday this month. My birthday is coming up in 2 days. 2 days. That means Monday is my birthday. Monday is my birthday. But I think we're going to start celebrating my birthday on my birthday, and all during the week of my birthday. I don't know. And as soon as I sat my butt down, my hip is hurting. The minute I'm going to have to run and get something. Y'all know, because this side, I broke my pelvis on this side in 2 places, down here and there. I broke it. Yeah. It's been a while. Oh, and I got some good news to tell you. I don't want to suck the seed up because I'm drinking fresh lemon water. I'm trying to pull the seed out of here. I don't want to put my fingers in it because I got lotion on my hand. Here it is. Come on out. I got it. Now, where did it go? There it is, sitting at the bottom of my cup. See there? Oh, I got it. You see the seed is traveling down my cup. Okay, I got it right here. I didn't want to drink the seed. Not that I don't drink a lot of them. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna take care of that hip. Happy Easter to everybody. Happy Easter. Easter's coming up, guys. Easter Sunday. Let me see who all. Lady Leo is in the house as always, and I do appreciate that. Sizzling Bunny, thank you for being in the house. You're looking and sounding good today. Thank you. Thank you. That sounds like that may be my husband coming in, or is that you, hubby? No, it ain't hubby. It's somebody. I don't know. I can't see them. They can't see me, but I can hear the door. The door makes whatever it does. I hate it. Phoenix don't like that sound. He ain't gotten used to knowing that sound means somebody is coming in or going out, and he gets excited. So, but I don't. When because this house is only two. Not even, is it 2 months old yet? Yeah, I think it's 2 months old. But anyway, so he doesn't like that sound, and I don't like it either. I got to get that changed. I cannot take that. I'd rather have the sound I had. Which house I want the sound from? I think I want from the big house. I don't like this sound. It's going to mess with Phoenix if I change things, so, but that's okay. What is that? Yatadi 50. I hope I pronounced it right. If I didn't, I love you, D50 anyway. Yatadi 50. Thank you for being here in the Pink House. We got to talk today. That's what's good. Free game. A free game, yes. We got some good stuff to talk about today. Oh, Lord of mine. Yes, we do. Georgiana matrix shift. Georgiana matrix shift. I don't know that. You're gonna have to help me on that. Okay, but thank you for being here, and I do see you too. Okay. Yorda. Okay, Yorda. One. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we Georgiana calendar. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we're getting ready to talk about. First of all, y'all know that I love to do a, let me see what's going on both, because y'all know I'm screaming from 2 channels, right? Y'all know I do that. And I tried doing 3, but 3 don't work out. 3 is like playing ping pong ball, whatever. I tell you, ran me crazy. I couldn't. Okay. Let me just do one more thing with this one here. Give me 1 second. So I can keep, oh Lord, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Trying to get into my analytics. As I do my live, I watch, I have my analytics pulled up on both channels, always, all the time. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We got a few more people coming in and everything. Everybody in the bushes, please hit that like button. Hitting that like button is very, very important. Okay. It's really important. Y'all know I like to do a little short video when we first start. But before I do that, let me tell you what's going on. So yeah, and I hope everybody know who the players are. If you don't know who the players are, I'll let you know. I'll get into who they are for you. Okay. So that way everybody know. Because we got some people that don't keep up with certain people in the what do you call it? People in hip hop or people in R&B and all this other stuff. Some people don't keep up with all that stuff, but that's okay. I'm here to tell you who they are, so you'll know who the players are. All right, so don't worry. I'm going to keep you on game. All right, I'm going to keep you up on game. Okay. Okay, let me just do this right quick. Oh, I'm just trying to get something done right quick. Okay. And then do one more. Who is this? Wait, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, here it is. No, it's not. Where is it? Right here. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure. Not everybody is the same. Oh, my hip. Let me step away for a moment. But before I step away, let me show you all this here. Let me just go ahead and get this done first again. Okay. Okay. Guys, we're getting ready to have a good time. Okay. So if you don't know who the players are, I'm gonna work with you and show you and tell you who the players are. Okay. And so don't worry about that. I got everybody covered. I got you covered. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. Okay. We got some massive updates in the federal kidnapping and robbery case involving, because Pooh Shiesty, y'all, I don't know why he did what he did, but I don't think it's gonna work out good for Pooh. I don't think it's gonna work out. I don't think so. Already messed up. And then we got Big 30. I don't think it's gonna work out for nobody except for maybe Gucci Mane. Okay. And it ain't just Pooch and Big 30, but you got the daddy, you got the other players. We'll go into all them. Y'all gonna hear about them too. I ain't got time to name all these because it's like 9 people. I got the name, and I ain't going through all these 9 people. I already gave you Gucci Mane. I already gave you Pooch, Shiesty, and I already gave you Big 30. That's 3. Now, as for the rest of them, you're gonna hear about them, okay? And then I'm gonna take something for my hip. I bet y'all saying, what the hell? What the hell is wrong? Oops, I can't say that because I'm on my second channel. We got to keep that one monetized. Okay? We got to keep, so I can't be cursing. Y'all remember y'all welcome network. Okay. Off the grid network. Okay. Thank you, off the grid network. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Analytic on subs. Okay. Let me just tell you this here so I can go ahead and take something for this. Oh gosh. And I just ago had a steroid shot in my hip for that pain. Because let me just tell you, don't ever break your pelvis. Don't break your pelvis. I broke a lot of stuff, but just don't ever break your pelvis. Because the pelvis is the one that holds your torso and the bottom of part of it. Let me show you. It holds this part together and then down there together. This is the torso. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Okay? Okay. Rose here. Okay. Let me okay. So I already gave you it's gonna be a lot of players in this here. Okay. And they caught the last person because I think the other day that other person, one person was still remaining at large, and they got the person. Okay. As of this morning, the FBI has confirmed that all 9 suspects are now in custody after a final arrest in Atlanta. Oh my God! I guess went from Dallas to Atlanta. Oh my God! Okay, you go ahead and travel. That's at least you got a chance to go to Atlanta before you get arrested. Okay, we're talking about a wild story involving AKA style rifle. Yeah, somebody got an AKA on you. You're gonna say, okay, I give up. I'll go with you. Let me go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna just go. You just go. This is lemon water, guys. Fresh lemon water. Lemons. Hi, Linda Gamble. Linda Gamble is my moderator in the chat. She's the moderator, and she knows the YouTube streets. When I say she knows, don't nobody know the YouTube streets like Linda Gamble. Linda Gamble knows everything and everybody and knows what's going on. So she is my moderator. Okay. Happy Easter, everyone. She's letting y'all know. She see you. Okay. Now let me finish saying this right quick. A force. Now y'all got to hear me because you got an AKA style rifle here. So because I said AKA rifle, pow pow. So a forced contract release. I'll be saying, what do I need to sign? Where do I need to sign? And even in AirTag, I'm going to tell y'all something. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense, y'all. G. Okay. Oh my God. Let's be respectful to the hosts and panelists and in the chat, and please thank you. Okay. Let me just say something. Did y'all hear what I said? An AirTag that led the feds right to the front door. Led the feds right to the front door. Now let's break it down exactly what happened in the Dallas studio and where the case stands right now. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to break it down for y'all. And I ain't going to hold no punches. Only thing I'm going to hold, because last two lives, I said I'm going to stop cursing. I'm not going to use bad words. And I'm not going to call people out of their names no more. I'm not going to do that. Okay? So I'm going to be, I'm not doing that no more. Thank you, my new subby. Thank you, my new subby. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you. Now, which channel? Let me see, which channel did you which channel was it? Pinky the Housewife or Pink Global that your new subby on? Now I can look and tell. Let me just look right quick. Give me 1 second. You're on Pinky the Housewives. Thank you. Okay. Now, guys, not leading them to the front door, but it did. Okay. So we're going to break this case down. I'm not going to, only thing I'm going to hold out is on cursing, because my mouth, those words flow out so easily, but we're going to slow them down. So I may have to watch what I may have to hold back and slow it down so I can make sure I don't say a word like a and you got down and all that. I'm not going to do that today. I'm trying to be correct on my channel that haven't, because I got a channel that haven't been monetized, and I'm trying to get that one monetized. That's Pink Global. So I'm not going to say nothing bad. So y'all gonna have to just rock with me and say, "Ooh, Pinky's being so nice. She ain't called nobody no B. She didn't cuss nobody out. She didn't call nobody this. Oh, and she didn't cuss. Ooh, I told y'all, but I'm still the same Pinky that y'all brought out this year. Because remember, in 2025, I turned over a new leaf. In 2024, I said, when 2025 gets here, I'm going to turn over a new leaf. And I did it for that whole year. I did fall off the wagon. I did slip a couple times, but I was strong enough to get back on the right side. And I was strong enough to say I was wrong. That I'm cursing and I'm calling folks out and I'm pulling up and pull and all this here stuff. And I'm not doing that no more. I didn't do that last year. I did, but I apologize sometime. And I corrected my wrongs. But this year, y'all brought it out of me. Somebody brought it out of me. Okay. And I said, then I'm not putting it back in. I said it's a wrap. Y'all getting the Pinky that y'all didn't want, that you didn't want. The one that when I first started my life, I used to be, and I turned over a new leaf. That's who you got here. Y'all got that person. I think it was beginning of this month. Last month. That's who y'all got in March. Okay? Because you brought it out of me. So, but I'm still going to refrain from cursing because I got to do right today. Okay? So I'm still going to, but don't trigger me. Do not trigger me. We ain't doing that trigger shit. Oop, I did curse then. Don't trigger me. Okay? None of that. We ain't doing that because I ain't got time to be doing this here. I ain't got time to be doing that or doing it this way. I ain't got time for that. Okay, so let's be good. Y'all be good. I be good. Okay. What did you say? Say? Okay. There. What you say? 55-year-old and gangster talk. Oh Lord, bye. I got to do better because my co-host just turned 2 years old. Just about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, he just turned 2 years old. And so, but he ain't here today. My baby Phoenix ain't here today. He ain't here. So I have to be better. And I tried to be better. Yeah. I just cursed. See, we're gonna get off this right quick. Let me just say this. Let me just say this. So on January the 10th, the group allegedly lured Gucci Mane to a Dallas studio under the guidance of a business meeting about Shiesty's 1017 record contract. That was a terrible plan. Man, I'm going to tell you, that was a terrible plan. Okay, but I ain't talking about you. I'm just saying that was a terrible plan because that's got you where you don't want to be. Okay, it was an ambush. Once inside, it turned into an armed takeover. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Now, prosecution says this. I'm just saying what they saying. Okay, I'm just telling you what they said. I didn't say this. I'm just repeating what I heard. Okay. Prosecution that Shiesty pointed an AKA style pistol. Just pretend like this is one. I'm going to point it at you. Okay. Yeah, he pointed an AKA style pistol at Gucci Mane. That's what I'm talking about right now. That's what I'm talking about right now. And we all got to be good, okay? We're going to be good, okay? But anyway, AKA style, okay? I'm going to let you hear it for yourself, but I'm just giving you the highlights before I drop this short there so we can enjoy it right quick. He pointed an AKA style at Gucci Mane. And you think Gucci Mane going to sit there and fight somebody with a AKA on him? Oh, no. Ain't nobody in their right mind unless you just want to be too gangster and don't back down. But Gucci Mane say, no, he ain't about that. He got a family. Okay, he may be gangster, but he got a family too. And he got sense. Okay, and forced him to sign paperwork releasing him from his label. Lord, oh my. Whew, okay. They calling it a heist though. Beyond the contract, they allegedly robbed victims. I got a list of the stuff that they robbed them of. Let me see, can I find that? I got the whole list though. I ain't got part of the list. I got the whole list. Let me see. Well, I only got what the cops got. The popo, whatever they got, that's what I got. Okay. Well, whatever they released said was taken, the property, stolen property. Okay. Okay, according to the U.S. Department of Justice and the criminal affidavit, the group, let me just tell y'all this here. I doubt if we're gonna have time, but if we do, we can start reading some of the information, okay? But we're gonna do what we can today because this is an ongoing story. I ain't making that shit up. This is gonna be ongoing, okay? And I'm keeping some stuff close to my vest. Okay. Okay, this is from the affidavit. The group allegedly robbed 3 victims, identified by initials, including RD. Now, let me tell you how you can tell who they are. Although they identify them by their initials, y'all should know who they are. Okay? Just like Pinky the Housewife. PTHW. Pinky the Housewife. Like Pink Global. PG. Okay? So these people going by, they got them by their initials. Okay? Okay? So including RD. Now that's Gucci Mane. Okay? That's Gucci Mane. But they got his real name, Roderick Davis. Okay, that's who Gucci Mane. That's his government name. Now I'm not going to be giving everybody government name unless y'all ask for it. Okay, but that's who it is. Okay, that's Gucci. Okay, because he's the star of this kidnapping, not the star. He don't want to be. He didn't need no 15 minutes of fame because he got it. But he's the lead character. Okay, Gucci Mane. Personal items, including his wedding ring. Ooh, Lord, I know his what she gonna be pissed. She probably pissed as piss wanna be. His wedding ring, earrings, and you know he wasn't I ain't gonna even talk about it. His luxury watch and a significant amount of cash on him. The cash that he had. So they got his wedding ring, his earrings, his watch, and cash. Okay. Other victims. Okay. Rolex watches, jewelry. This is additional jewelry. Louis Vuitton bag. Now, who had the damn Louis Vuitton bag? It's going to be in the app. It's going to be in the docs. When I read the documentation, it's going to be in there. Okay. So don't stress yourself. Okay, now let's talk about the smoking gun. A wallet that contains an Apple AirTag, which investigators used to track the suspect to an apartment in Memphis. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Ain't talking about it. Ain't talking about it. Now, let's look at some of the charges from Pooh Shiesty and Big30. All 9 defendants are in, everybody's in jail now. As of this morning, they got them all. They got the last one trying to be in Atlanta. They got him. So he's down too. But anyway, they're holding him down in jail. Okay. They calling it, the charge is a conspiracy to commit kidnapping. Oh Lord, and y'all know that's a big hefty. Ooh, I wouldn't want to be in that 9, but which carries a maximum sentence of life in prison. Ooh, Lord. They just messed up. And you got an ankle bracelet too? Man, you should have been sitting down somewhere. Their alleged roles in the takeover. I ain't gonna call it no armed robbery. This is a takeover. Okay. They had they brandished the AKA style pistol, allegedly retrieved the bag containing the AK style pistol from Shiesty, and that's Pooch, okay? And the primary action was against Gucci. They forced Gucci at gunpoint to sign the contract to release Shiesty from his from the label. I thought they don't do that no more. They did that, hanging folks from windows high up in the air. They did that, putting bats upside people's heads, threatening them with all kind of stuff. I didn't think they'd still do that, but I guess they do. But at least I don't think they was out on bail or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, like I said, Documentation is going to give us everything that we need. The alleged force on Gucci to say he was released from the contract. That's going to be in the documentation. The alleged use a phone to record the forced contract signing. That is the stupidest shit. I said I'm not going to use a bedroom. That's the stupidest ish I ever seen. You literally recording yourself committing a crime. Somebody, let's put our hands up. Let's put our hands up. Put your hands up in prayer. Don't nobody ever go out and do some stupid stuff like that. Commit a crime and record yourself committing a crime. Put your hands up in the air and promise me you don't do stuff like that. But if you do it, that's just you, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do. Put your hands up in prayer, somebody. Put your hands up in prayer. The promise. That's you committing a crime. You committing a crime, guys. You're recording yourself. You know y'all know what they're gonna do? They're gonna play that in the courthouse, the courtroom, in the trial. For them. Oh Lord. Yeah. Hey, sweetie, whenever you get a chance, okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, I need to show I got a gift for my birthday. I got it today. Okay. I got it today. Yes, I did. I got it today. Hi, sweet tea. Thank you for being here. I hope you got your something to drink and laying down. Get you something to drink and get in some comfortable pajamas because it's raining like crazy. Okay? Lay down, everybody, and just listen. Okay? I'm like number 10. All right. Thank you. Let me just finish this up right quick. Okay. So I'm giving y'all a preview of it. I just took my my medication. When I got up, I went and got something for this here, right here, because it hurts right here. And it ain't from being old, it's from breaking my pelvis. It's from breaking that pelvis. I broke that pelvis before. And it just don't act right. Yeah. That's when I went and picked this up because it was near my pain med. Okay. Channeling. Okay. Happy birthday early. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead. Then we're gonna let me just we talked about the docs. We're gonna do the docs. I don't worry about that. Y'all know, anybody that know me and know my channel, I always do docs. I always do documentation. I always pull the docs. I pull the docs myself. I go over the docs. Yes, I do. I do that all the time. Matter of fact, I still got docs sitting here from P. Diddy. I still got his docs sitting here and haven't even had time, because I think we ever finish those P. Diddy docs? Huh? See here, I even got his docs sitting here from last week. See there? John Doe versus Sean Combs. Yeah, I even got his docs still sitting here. I'll get through them. I think we finished those. But we're gonna do the docs. Y'all know, anybody know me and been on my channel and everything, they know Pinky. Pinky pulled her docs because Pinky pay $50 a month for the site, $5 for every set of docs I pull. Okay. And then I got the second site that I pay $27 a month for. Then I got one more. I can't remember what I paid for that. But anyway, so I don't have to get people's docs. I pour my own. I'm capable, and I pour my own. Okay? So don't go getting it twisted. Oh, no. That I'm trying to enter, sweetie, I promise I'm going to be good today. I am the best person ever today. I'm not going to be ugly at all. Okay. So we talked about the docs. Okay. Well, they forced Gucci to sign. Okay. Then alleged use a phone to record him signing. No, forced signing. He had to forcefully sign. Okay. There's a difference. Signing or being forced to sign. Two different things. Okay. Let's talk about the legal status of it before we get into the videos. Was on federal home confinement at the time. Now, guess who? I ain't talking about it because I think y'all know. If y'all know, put it in the chat. Who the heck was on federal home confinement? I'm not telling nothing. Y'all know. Everybody should know this. And I'm not going to give y'all no gift cards for guessing this time. Now, y'all know I'm a gift card giver. I can give y'all some gift cards in a heartbeat. Matter of fact, I still got some. I don't even know where they are. They used to be on my desk, but that plate that the little armoire that used to be behind me, not armoire, the chest that used to be behind me. I used to keep them in that. It's at the other house. Or it may be at this house. I don't know, because there's so much shit and came. But I don't know where they are right now. So I can't give out no gift cards today because I don't even know where they are. Now I can give out some cold hard cash for it, and I got some. I can give out some cold hard cash for the people to get it right, but I ain't doing that right now. Not right now. Okay? Because it's my birthday. Oh, I am accepting gifts for my birthday. I am accepting gifts for my birthday. Let me take these off so y'all can see that I'm serious. For my birthday, this month, I am accepting gifts. Y'all can, now, I don't mind if you give me $100,000 in cash for my birthday. I don't mind that one bit. You can send me $100,000 in cash for my birthday in some land. I don't want a lot. Ain't shit I can do with a lot. My dogs won't even fit running around on a lot. I want some land. That means acreage. Okay? Now, if you can't give me $100,000 for my birthday, now I'm talking about all y'all mothers out there that got the money. And if you ain't got the money, y'all can get together and pool together and give me $100,000 for April for my birthday. And I do accept land too. So I am accepting stuff for my birthday. Thinking of my birthday, let me just say this last thing. Was on federal home confinement at the time. His ankle monitor, GPS, placed him at the scene. Ain't no way around it. Because when you own those ankle monitors, now, not that I should know, because only reason I know is because I watched the show Love and Lock Up. Lock Up. Hip Hop Lock Up, or Love and Hip Hop Lock Up, Love and Hip Hop, or Love and Lock Up. One of them. Shit, I watch them all. So, but where's my earring? Here it is. Okay. But on that show, people with them ankle monitors, they can't go very far, and they got to be in at a certain time. They can't leave at a certain time, and they have to be in at a certain time, and they can't go very far. And if they go out of bounds, if they do anything that they don't supposed to do, there's a whole list of things that they can't do. And everything that you can't do, seems like Pooch did it. Shiesty, you did it. Or almost, or 50% or 75% of it, you did it. Okay? In my opinion. But arrest in Memphis, a federal judge found probable cause for his charges on April 3rd. That was just yesterday, Pooch. Pooch, that was just yesterday. Now, I'm not going to get too much into it right now, but I will later. Let's go ahead. We are 47 minutes in, and I gave you a lot of information, but I want to sit down and drink some of my lemon water right quick. So we're going to watch. This is one thing I want everybody to see, okay? I want everybody, y'all know how I love to show a video, and then we're going to get into this alleged kidnapping, but ain't no damn alleged because it happened. Okay, but I just have to say it. Okay, here we go. I want you now, for y'all that's new, Pinky do this all the time. I always like showing a video because I think everybody need a video or two. I'm trying to bring something good to you first before y'all see demons in human skin. Y'all know I say that word a lot. Demons in human skin. Yeah. So this is something I think everybody needs to hear. I want y'all to listen and watch. Very, very important. Let me make sure this thing ain't muted. It is. Okay. The information to this will be down in my description box below my video under credit. Okay. So we're doing a reaction to this video because I want you all to tell me what you think. Put it in the comments. Okay? Put it in the comments. Here it is. And put one in the chat if you can hear it. If you can hear it, put a one in the chat so that way y'all can get the full effect of it. Okay? The full reaction of it without me wondering. These are 4 little kids. I think it's four or 5 of them. All of them going to be running. They listen to what they say. Demons in human skin. Not these kids, but they're gonna come up on something.
You could talk through the camera.
Hi.
Hello. Can we do it faster?
Yep. Yep, it's me.
Hi, Pastor.
Hi, what y'all doing?
Nothing. We was exploring this train track, and we saw something evil. We just want to come pray. Evil. We want to come pray. And I'm going to show you the picture.
Okay.
It was something like that.
Oh, where you see that at?
In this thing. And then there was a creepy dude in there, and we want to make a prayer. Yeah, we just want to make a prayer at the church.
Okay, I'm not there right now though. I'm just talking to y'all through the camera.
Yeah, we know.
You can come by tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow at 12 if y'all want to come by and come inside and pray.
Okay,
or you just want me to pray now, or you want to wait till tomorrow?
No, we can wait till tomorrow.
Okay, you come by tomorrow around 12 and y'all can come in.
Wait, can you pray? What time? Wait, can you pray for us right now and pray for us tomorrow?
Yep, I can do both.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
All right, Father, in the name of Jesus, I thank you. I lift your babies up to you right now, asking that you cover them from the crown of their head to the soles of their feet. Father God, dispatch your angels to encamp all around them. Protect them from all danger, seen and unseen. Father God, put a shield of protection around them. Let nothing come near them, Father God, that may be trying to draw their attention away from you. Father God, we simply thank you. We give you all the glory, honor, and praise. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
All right, y'all come back tomorrow, okay?
Thank you, Pastor.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, love you.
Love you too, Pastor.
The one in the red really don't want to leave. Y'all see all those kids? That's 5 of them.
Y'all, Pastor really the best.
Is it 4 or 5? No, that's 4 of them. Y'all see that? We need to pray for those kids, regardless whether you know them or not. Pray for all of their souls. Pray for all 4 of them. They seen something that was evil, and they didn't one say one thing and one misinterpret and said something else. This wasn't scripted. They all just came up and said it all. Boom, boom. We saw something evil. They knew what they saw. They knew it was evil. And for them to run to the pastor, get on their bikes, and they all carried over to her. They want to pray. They want to pray like now. They want to pray what they saw out of their minds, out of their spirits, out of their soul. Demons can take over your soul in a heartbeat. They needed the pastor like now, pastor. They wanted pastor to pray then, and they want pastor to pray even later when she at church. They wanted to be in front of the church. Oh my God. Let's pray that these kids stay safe, away from harm, stay away from the demons that's walking around looking like humans in human skin. Stay away from these kids and keep them safe, God. Oh, my Lord. Okay, I'm going to take that down. I just hope you all got the message of that. That was something I've been holding that for a couple of days and intending to put it on my live, but always come up with something else. Okay, let me go ahead and get this started. This is with CBS News Texas. So news outlet in Texas. Okay, and this, you can see the date up on it right here. CBS Texas, April 3rd, 2026. Okay, this is when they're reporting this. This may have happened before, but they're reporting it now. Hi, Renita D. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad to see you, and good afternoon to you as well. I just want to say something, guys. Let me pull this down for a second. As I mentioned, it is my birthday. Not my birthday, my birthday month. Okay, my birthday is coming up in 2 days, but this month is my birthday. And I do want to say there's a lot of people that got birthdays this April. I know I'm running off script, but I'm running off. I'm doing this for a reason, okay? I'm doing this. Work with me. A grand rising. Okay, thank you. So I'm going off script for a reason. Okay. And that reason is because I have already started receiving my birthday gifts. Yes, I have. I have already started receiving my birthday gifts. And one of my subscribers, she's been a long-time subscriber for many years. She mailed me my gift already. Her name is Renita D. And I'm going to get it and show it to you all. I haven't opened up everything, but I opened it up enough to see what's there. Okay, just hold on, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide my chair over in the corner for now. Okay, it came in the mail. I can't show you the address, but this is the box, the packaging that it came in. Okay, and I want everyone to see. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm coming. Just trying. Okay. Right. This is what it came in. Beautiful. When I saw this, now let me tell you, I was running around looking for my husband so he can see it too, right? Running around looking for a husband. Oh, y'all can't see me. You can't see my face. Okay. Okay. Running around looking for my hubby so he can see this too, right? Look at it. Y'all see this? I got this for my birthday. Just on time. And it have a little card here. So let me see. So my husband was outside and I was running around looking for him, and I happened to see him walking because all across the back of the house, these big John, when I say big John windows, huge ones all across, going from room to room, all of them lined up, right? So, oh, that's shit. That's in all my hands. Okay. You open it up like that. Let me see. Y'all ready to see? Y'all ready? Hello, Pinky. Hello, thank you. You're just in time. I'm getting ready to open up a birthday gift. Candace, Candylight, I'm getting ready to open up a birthday gift. And this birthday gift is from one of my subscribers because this month is my birthday. My birthday is in 2 days, but we're celebrating. And Renita D also got a birthday this month. Her birthday is this month too, in April. So for anybody in the chat that got a birthday for April, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay, so we're getting ready to show this gift. This is the gift that she sent me. So I'm going to pull it out so y'all can see it. I just love the packaging. And now y'all don't know something about me if you knew. But if you're old, been in my chat from day one of my day ones, y'all know I don't open packages. And let me tell you why I say that. I got a package here from mail. I have not opened. Here's another package from mail. Okay, I just saw, was it last night or this morning? It was last night or this morning. I saw another, I happened to go in my husband's study, another package sitting on his desk. Oh, I said, I got another package. I got another package. I'm going to open that one. I'm going to open it. I'm going to open those packages. It just takes me a long time because I don't open package. I let other people open my packages. My husband or somebody in the house, they'll get around to it. But I'm going to open my packages. Okay. Okay, now let me just show you what the box says. This is a beautiful box. Look at it. It says, happy birthday to you. Woo, just broke my heart. And when I opened it, this is what I saw. Can y'all see that? Let me do it this way so y'all can see it. Can y'all see that? Okay. And then when you pull that out, now have I opened it up? No. So I don't know. This looks like a comfy blanket or something. I'm going to find out. This is what I really want. This is what I want to use today. Not a day over. Fabulous. It's a mug. You can put your coffee in it. You can put your lemon water in it. You can put anything in it. Anything that you need to. My chariots. Anything that you need to in it. I love it. I love my socks because I wear socks all. Now I'm going to put these on tonight. My little socks, and it says happy birthday with you all. Wish you all the best. Y'all know I can't see that tiny writing. What is this? Happy birthday. I don't know what this is. We're getting ready to find out what this is together. Oh, bam! Y'all look. This is a bath bomb. Y'all see that? Oh my God. Do y'all see that? You put it in your water. You put it in your water, a bath bomb. I can't wait to do that tonight. Oh Lord, it's gonna give me a reason to get in that tub. Because I only been doing showers here. I never got in the tub here. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, this goes in your bath too. You can put this. It's like Epsom salt, but it's pink. It goes in you, and I need that. I need that. Thank you, Renita D. I cannot believe she did this. That's what I'm saying. If y'all can give me $100,000 in cash today, or this month, or before the live is over, like if you can't do that, or buy me some land, do like Rita D. I accept all gifts. I love this. She bought me something that I did not expect. That's, ooh, Lord, y'all know this is a candle, guys. I'm going to light this candle right now. I'm going to pass it over so it can get lit. That's a candle, guys. And this, I was telling, I mentioned to her, and my husband was watching me open it through the window. He was standing in the big window, big giant window, just standing there watching me open up everything. I was standing there in the windowsill because the windowsills are wide, huge, because Phoenix walks along the windowsills from one window to the other and down, all the way down, all the way around. He does that. Okay. I let him do it. Okay. And I said I was going to get me another one of these because y'all know I travel a lot. I travel more than anybody I know. I travel sometimes all during the week, on weekends. I only spend a few hours, a few days at a house. Then I go to my next house, or I may spend a week at this house, and the weekends I'll be spending the weekends at my other house. I never stay in one place. And look at here, guys. Let me open it. I'm going to open. What you say? You're welcome. Thank you, Renita D. I haven't seen what this is yet. Let me see. Y'all see? Oh, yeah. Y'all, this breaks my heart. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord, I can't wait. I'm going to set this up in my bathroom. I'm going to light that candle right now. I got my birthday hat, my crown for my birthday. Let me see how to open it. I got my birthday crown. I'm going to have to just do it like this here for right now. It's going to stay. Y'all got to remember who nappy hair is on mine. Sweetie, when you put that back, can you just light this for me? Put all that back. Thank you. Okay. And then we got wishing you all the best. This is my birthday card from Renita. Just let me know when you're ready for it. Thing to pull your hair back. And I do need this. Because y'all don't know what I do to pull my hair back. Okay, I'm going to slide it where they can't see you. Okay, they can't see you now. And this so I can sleep. And I'm going to do this when I'm around the dogs. So they can think something is wrong with their mama. Y'all know I got my dogs. Y'all know about my dogs. I got a big ass husky. And I got an Aussie too. And they don't let nobody mess with me. Okay, this is stuff from Renita. I'm not going to read that out. I love it, Renita. Let me just pick this up, pull this back. I'm going to shift this back. I'm just shifting all this back and I'm going to get my candle lit. Here it is. They can't see you. Okay, just the light. Okay. Let me do it. Want me to do it? Thank you, baby. Guys, I'm coming. Where's my box? Okay, put everything back in my box. Keep my crown. Okay, I'm going to keep this with me. So I can put it on today. Have to do it like this to fit my head. Okay, I'll fix that. Let's get this rocking right quick. Thank you, Renita. Thank you, guys. Okay, this is Texas News, CBS News in Texas. What a crime went down in Dallas, Texas. The crime went down. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play this. Let me make sure. I'm trying to get it right, guys. I'm going to put the caption on because, like I said, not everybody like me. Not everybody can see hear everything. I can hear every damn thing. Okay, but here it goes. It's only a short one.
In the robbery and kidnapping of rapper Gucci Mane have been arrested. Officials say the alleged ringleader behind the attack was rapper Pooh Shiesty. Our Preseda Olguin has been on top of this story and has the latest. Aside from learning that the ninth and final suspect has been arrested, we've been able to obtain video which shows the FBI at Pooh Shiesty's home the day he was arrested. Take a look at that video. This happened in Memphis. Federal authorities say Shiesty was the ringleader behind the attack on Gucci Mane here in Dallas. That incident happened back in January at a music studio located off Dallas Parkway. The DOJ says Gucci Mane and 2 others were allegedly kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint. They say 9 people were involved, including Pooh Shiesty's father and Big30. For background, Pooh Shiesty signed onto Gucci Mane's record label back in 2020. And according to the DOJ, Pooh Shiesty is the one who set up the meeting to discuss his recording contract.
As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items.
Pooh Shiesty was released from federal prison in October and was placed on home confinement for a previous conviction, meaning that it's likely he was wearing an ankle monitor at the time of the crime. Officials say all 9 suspects will be transported here to North Texas, where they will face their crimes. Now, if convicted, each suspect can face life in prison. For now, reporting in Dallas, for CBS News, Texas.
Okay, guys. Okay. That one. Let me okay. That information would be down in my description box. Now let's get on to the matter at hand. This, for the people that don't know who is who, let me give y'all some of the players. Gucci Mane. Okay, we'll start with Gucci Mane first. That ain't his real name. Okay. His name is Roderick Davis. He was born February the 12th, 1980. So Gucci Mane, that makes Gucci Mane he's 46 this year because his birthday had already passed. So he's 46 this year. Okay. And you know, he's married. He got a wife and he got 3 children. Okay. Everybody know his wife, Keisha Kior. She's very fabulous, beautiful wife. She's the one that got him into shape the way he is now. Because Gucci Mane used to be, had a big gut, and she got him. She stayed by his side while he was in prison and got him in shape. She was his ride or die, and still is. Okay. So he started in a music game, I think 2001, and still going on as of now. So he's a rapper, songwriter, music executive, and all that, actor. So Gucci Mane got a big resume on him. Okay, he been through this. He's OG. He been through this. Okay, and his label is GUW is RBC, but RBC Records is an American online independent label, record label. Okay. But I don't know why they call it GUWOP. I don't know, but I ain't got time for all that. Okay. But anyway, you can go to his website, GucciManeOnline.com. If you want anything else, you can go, or you can Google Gucci Mane and see anything that you want to see. Okay. So that's a little bit about Gucci Mane. Okay. Oh, let me put Gucci Mane picture up. Ain't no sense in talking about people and y'all don't even know Gucci Mane from nobody else. Not that everybody don't know. Some people know who Gucci Mane is. Okay. And some don't. For the people that don't, I'm going to update you. So when this trial starts and I start reading those docs and stuff, y'all going to be up on the game. You're going to be up on the game because I'm going to make sure you up on this game. Okay. This is Gucci Mane here. Don't he look good right now? Gucci Mane got a sculptured body right now. All in courtesy of his wife. His wife, if it wasn't for his wife, he'd still look like that old Gucci Mane. Big. And this was hard work and nutrition. Diet that did that. I ain't going off into all that. But anyway, that's Gucci Mane. Now let me go into do I have a smaller picture of him? I don't know. This is Pooh Shiesty. His name It's not Pooch. That's what he go by. Is Latrell Darnell Williams Jr. because his father is a senior. Okay. He was born November the 8th, 1989. So he's only 26 years old. He's a kid when it comes to Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane is twice his age. And then he got this kid pulling up on him. Ain't that some mess? That's some mess. He's a rapper. Yeah. He only been in the business since 2018 into present. Now, let me help y'all put 2018 into reference. Okay. Let me do this for you. C-19 started in 2019. That's when we started having this stuff popping up. 2019. It hit the U.S. in January of 2020. Okay. So he started out a year before C-19 because C-19 was all in China and everywhere else. So he hit a year before that started. He was trying to get popped off, and then we got thrown into a pandemic. Okay, so that's how young he's been in the game, and he's only 26 years old. So he hasn't been in the game that long. Okay. His label is 1017. That's the record label that he tried to get Gucci Mane. Remember the label that he tried to get. Well, ain't no try. He had Gucci Mane to sign by force because he was holding that 1017. Remember the contract, 1017 contract that they had forced Gucci Mane. Allegedly, ain't no allegedly, but I got to say allegedly, or that's in my opinion, the sign by holding that AK over him, the AK-47 over him. It was, remember I said 9 men in an AK-47, and y'all remember that? Remember I said that? Okay, I ain't gonna say it no more because you should know now. But anyway, let's keep going. That's who this is. This is Pooh Shiesty. This is him. Okay. Let me see anything else about him that y'all may want to know. Let me see. Is he got a criminal information about him. Early release in October. They talked about that in the on the news. He was released October the 6th, 2025. Just last month. I mean, not last month, just last year in October. He haven't been out that long. The end of the year, he just got released and he's already up to trouble. You know when you don't supposed to, they give you a long list of things that you don't supposed to do. You remember that they give every person that's got an ankle monitor on probation a long list of things you can't do. Let me just do this here. Remember, they have a whole long list, and they're saying you can't do this, and you can't be around these people, this person, these people, those people. You can't have that. You can't possess this. You can't drink. You can't do that. And he just said, F that, stretched it out. F that. This is what I'm gonna do. And what he gonna do? Just landed him back in jail. Just landed him back in jail. Okay? Oh Lord, these people, they'll learn. He had a firearm on him when they caught him. Allegedly. Penalty right now, 5 years, 63 months. That's what it was. Date apprehended, June 9th, 2021. That was back then, okay? I ain't talking about now. That was 2021. This is 2026. So when I'm saying this information right now, when he got early release October the 6th, 2025, that's because he was released from the date he was apprehended June 9th, 2021, got released October the 6th, 2025. This was already had happened before he did that videotape of him showing that he's forcing Gucci Mane to sign the release sign to release him out of his 1017 contract. Okay. He was in prison, Federal Correction Institute, USP in Canada. He was in federal. This was federal. The United States Penitentiary, and it's a high security United States federal prison for male inmates in northeastern Pennsylvania, with a satellite prison camp for minimum security. I'm telling you all about it. Okay. Okay. So that's all I'm going to tell you about him. Let's pull up the other man. What's the other man? So y'all can see who these. I don't even have his picture up. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just drop his picture right quick, because I didn't even have it up yet. That's okay. I'm getting ready to give it to y'all. Here it is. What is Big 30? Okay. Sorry about that. That was a slip. Let me give you Big 30. I just dropped it in my file, so I should be able to pull it up right now. What did I just drop it at? Okay, I'm just looking for Big 30 right here. Y'all wouldn't believe this. I am starving right now. Where are you, Big 30? I just dropped you in. I just dropped Big 30 in. Let me try one more time. I may have to redo it. Then it's going to prompt me that we already got it. Then I'm going to just say, oh, no, that's not him. Then I'm going to say, just redo it. And I'm going to watch where it falls. Okay, let me redo it again. That way I can watch it. Big 30. Yeah, I already got it in, so. Oh, Lord. Oh, here it is. Okay, see there? That's all I needed. Okay, now we're getting ready to talk about Big 30 here. That's Big 30. Now, as for all the other players, y'all will see them, but I ain't going to go down to the roster with them. I'm not going to do a roster, okay? Big 30 name is Rodney Lamont Wright Jr. He was born December the 28th, 1999, better known by his stage name, Big 30. Okay? So he's 26 years old in December. So he's still 26. When his birthday comes, he'll be 27 years old. He's from, I forgot my hat and fell off my head. I appreciate Renita D for all my birthday gifts. He's from Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. He's a Memphis rapper, trap. He's been active since the same time frame, 2018 to now. So he just like Shiesty, around the same time. They came in the same time. Okay. His label, his label, oh Lord. His label is Endless. He's with the Bread Game, Interscope. I hope I said it right. Okay. Okay, let me just see one thing. Okay. Y'all, he got some of his biggest albums and everything. Last Man Standing, Still King, and all that. Y'all, that was released September the 30th, 2022, under the label Endless, Bread Gang, Interscope. And then I'm just reading some of his big titles. I ain't going through all this stuff. Still King, that was released May 17, 2024. Not 2024, just 2 years ago, under the same label and everything. I'm not going through the rest of them. Y'all gonna have to do that on your own. Like I said, ain't going through all that. So y'all gonna have to do all that on your own. Okay, now let's get into everything else. Let me pull him down. Ain't going into all that. Let me see. What's such beautiful gifts? They are beautiful, sweet tea. I love those gifts. Every last one of them. Y'all see the candle? I got the candle lit right here. Y'all see the candle? It's lit. See, we lit the candle. Smells so good. That is smelling so good. Put it right here so y'all can see it. I'm gonna move it over so when my chair turns, y'all can still see it. Thank you, Renita. Life in prison is a great way to get out of your contract. That is true. You go to prison, you ain't doing nothing. And sooner or later, it's gonna run out anyway, because it's only signed for so long. And if he's may get life, he ain't got to worry about it no more. Black Titanic is in the house. Thank you, BT. I didn't see you here. Thank you for being here. Black Titanic is a content creator. She's an OG. When I say she's an OG, and she boots on the ground. Black Titanic goes to the courthouse. She goes everywhere. She goes and see what's going on. And we got a good story getting ready to pop off in a little. If not tonight, tomorrow. We're gonna pop that story off probably tomorrow. Y'all better be here. That's gonna pop. That's gonna pop off because BT been in the streets. She had her boots on the ground in the streets, and I ain't telling nothing else. She got some shit that's gonna rock y'all's world. Yes, she is. She got some shit getting ready to rock the streets right now. It's gonna rock your world. And yes, you know, already saw me pictures, videos, and everything. Oh yes, we're gonna rock y'all mother up. I can't say that. Black Titanic, I said I'm not gonna curse. Okay, it's gonna rock y'all's on butts. Oh, she's all getting G. Y'all make sure y'all go over there. And thanks for teaching and sharing. You're welcome, BT. If anybody want me to drop the link, just let me know. But right now, I'm talking. But I still can drop that link. Okay? 6 likes and 1 in the chat. All right. Thank you. I go by my, okay. Okay, here we go. Let's finish watching this. Now, let me just tell y'all something. Yup. No, that's the wrong one. Shit. Wrong one. Wrong one. Here we go. Here we go. This is Sidebar with Jesse Weaver. Y'all know I love myself some Jesse. I have always said that. I'm married, but that don't mean when I say I love myself some Jesse, I love his content. I love the way he go about doing things. That's what I mean when I said I love myself some Jesse. Jesse be knowing what he's talking about. I went to sleep on Jesse last night listening to him. I had to turn the TV off, Jesse. That's why y'all see this here halfway through, because I was watching Jesse as I was falling asleep, and I couldn't hang no more with you, Jesse. So y'all go over to Law and Crime Network, where Jesse is, and y'all make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to his channel. Okay? If I hit that, I'm subscribed to his channel. That's why you see right there, you can tell I'm subscribed. I always have been. Okay, so don't y'all be playing with Jesse. Don't play with Jesse. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start this here. Oh, I got to start it from the beginning. Oh, yeah, because here we go. Y'all ready?
We have a bombshell new legal case on our hands. The alleged robbery and kidnapping of rapper Gucci.
This is only 22 minutes and 46 seconds. And we got the time. Yes, we do.
This case should serve as a warning to others who believe that using violence and intimidation tactics to rob others in our community is a viable way to conduct business. I'm here to say that.
Wait now. Because what you say, I know Jay-Z is laughing somewhere right now. Ooh, thank you for being here. Thank you. He probably is laughing. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, my Lord.
It is not. And that if you choose to do this, we'll bring you swiftly to justice.
Wait until you hear not only the allegations, but the evidence, surveillance, Instagram accounts, fingerprints. It is something to say the least.
We're going to go over the docs ourselves next time I go live. I'm hoping. But now I did promise we're going to break the news that boots on the ground, Black Titanic, she been working today. She got family going on, and that means she got a real life, but also she been working. Black Titanic know how to do it. She work and do everything all at the same time. She multitask. She be doing everything. That's why I love myself some BT. Okay, so here we go, guys.
Complaint that lays out everything, and we're going to break it all down for you right now. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Okay, I have to share this. Some really exciting news, okay? We have spent so much time together here at Law and Crime obsessing over every wild twist, late night case that we wanted to find a way to get you even closer to the action. That is why we're finally launching Law and Crime Plus. This is your new go-to spot for thousands of hours of commercial-free episodes and exclusive case files so you can really dive into the evidence yourself. We really built this for the community of people that stay up late analyzing every detail while waiting for a verdict, so it's just as much as your space as it is ours. Go ahead, download the app, check out the features, let us know what you think. You can head on over to lawandcrimeplus.com today to snag our limited time deal for just $3.99 a month.
Make sure you subscribe to me too.
How do you even make sense of this headline? Rapper Gucci Mane was allegedly robbed and kidnapped by other rappers.
Y'all make sure you hit that like button.
The action. That is why we're finally launching Law and Crime Plus. This is your new go-to spot for thousands of hours of commercial-free episodes and exclusive case files where you can really dive into the evidence yourself. We really built this for the community of people that stay up late analyzing every detail while waiting for a verdict, so it's just as much as your space as it is ours. Go ahead, download the app, check out the features, let us know what you think. You can head on over to lawandcrimeplus.com today to snag our limited time deal for just $3.99 a month or $40.99 for the year. How do you even make sense of this headline? Rapper Gucci Mane was allegedly robbed and kidnapped by other rappers? So as the Department of Justice puts it in their release statement, quote, this week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, were federally charged for kidnapping and robbing at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas, announced United States Attorney for the Northern District of Texas, Ryan Raybould. 8 of the 9 were arrested in Dallas, Texas, and Memphis, Tennessee. The charged defendants include Lontrell Williams Jr., a.k.a. Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., a.k.a. Big30, Kadarius Waters, Terrence Rogers, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel. Actually, by the way, there was a press conference held yesterday, and I want you to listen to that moment where they talk about that one person who was missing in this, right? So there's people charged, but not everybody had been arrested. So this is United States Attorney for the Northern District of Texas.
He have been arrested today.
One of the individuals that's been charged has not had his initial appearance yet, but agents are actively working to locate and bring him to court.
They got him.
And I wanted to touch on that actually. Eric Bush on KRLD. Since there's one person
arrested
and
alleged.
Alleged.
And as
because you're going to
from everything I know.
That's going to hinder eventually getting an individual.
Agents are working to find him. The complaint has already been unsealed, and a number of these defendants have had their public hearing already, their initial appearance, and so it's already out there that this individual has been charged, and so that information is in the public record. But I trust that the agents will be able to identify this person and find them and bring them to justice. Of course, that person can turn themselves in immediately.
And I have a 32-page criminal complaint that was filed in the United States District Court for the Northern District of Texas that I'm going to break down for you as simply as possible. I want you to know the allegations, the potential evidence, the parties, okay? Gives you an idea about what this case is about. And I got to say this before I even get into it. You're going to understand after I go through this why these individuals were arrested in light of this alleged evidence. But all of them are innocent until proven guilty. I got to say that because, again, you're going to listen to this and you might be saying, wow, the evidence against them is arguably really bad. But Nothing has been proven as of yet. Okay, with that caveat, let's get into it. So this is an affidavit. It is a sworn statement from an FBI special agent in support of a criminal complaint. And this is the statement of probable cause that crimes were committed, okay? It starts by claiming that on January 10th, 2026, the victims, who are only identified by initials, by the way, and they include RD, which we have to assume is Gucci Mane, because his real name is Radrick Davis. They say they were robbed and kidnapped at gunpoint at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. Now, there was apparently a scheduled meeting between RD and suspect Lontrell Williams Jr. And apparently, this hip-hop artist is known as Pooh Shiesty, and he was reportedly signed to RD's record label 1017 Records. Now, this meeting was reportedly about a contract dispute. This is, again, according to prosecutors. And it seems that Williams Jr. wanted out. So the affidavit claims that when RD and the other alleged victims in this case and others go into this office building, they realize it's closed. So Williams Sr., this is apparently Williams Jr.'s father, was apparently trying to book a recording studio that day for his son and for RD to record music. Williams Sr. was apparently talking to this unidentified individual just known as JN, another player in this, who owns the studio. It's inside this office building. So now you get the geography, what we're talking about here. So the affidavit includes apparent stills from surveillance footage that arguably shows Williams Sr. speaking to someone on the phone outside the building. I'm going to give you a little preview here. There are a lot of stills in this criminal complaint. And by the way, that helps corroborate the details. It helps corroborate the timeline. It helps corroborate the events that are laid out. When you have purportedly time-stamped stills of this surveillance video. Now, an assistant reportedly arrives to help with production at 3:39 p.m. that day, and the affidavit claims that this father and son duo, the Williams, is arguing with somebody on the phone, okay? They're arguing. And I'm going to read you this verbatim. Quote, at approximately 3:43 p.m., Williams Jr. and Williams Sr., Wright, Johnson, Waters, Rogers, Gibson, Glover, and McDaniel entered the east side of the office building. The target suspects walked through the lobby area of the office building before going inside the studio. One individual with a dreadlock hairstyle, later identified as Gibson, can be seen on video exiting the office building and shortly thereafter returning with a bag slung over his shoulder. Again, embedded in this complaint are the apparent surveillance stills, okay? Now, the affidavit claims they go into the studio where the victims were, the alleged victims were, and their stills, by the way, they included the studio lobby, the control room, the recording room. And at one point, it is alleged that Williams Jr., who was, by the way, I was blown away by this detail, was allegedly wearing an ankle monitor, okay, goes to speak to RD privately about the contract. I'll talk about the ankle monitor in a second. But there is allegedly an argument, and it ends up with Williams Jr. being accused of taking out a black AK-style pistol and pointing it at RD, allegedly demanding he sign the contract release paperwork. Now, RD allegedly complied, signed it. Again, we're assuming this is Gucci Mane. And there is the claim that RD, seemingly Gucci Mane, was not allowed to leave as he was being held at gunpoint. There are allegations that Wright allegedly recorded RD signing the paperwork and being forced to say he released Williams Jr. from the contract. And then afterwards, it's alleged that Williams Jr. took RD's wedding ring and watch and earrings and cash. I do wonder if they have that video. Okay, I do wonder if they have that. But I'm going to read you verbatim again from the complaint. Waters, Rogers, Johnson, Glover, McDaniel, and Gibson produced handguns or AR-AK-style pistols and began to demand property from BP and MM. BP was pushed onto a couch in the control room while an individual known to BP as CMO Dam Fu and part of Williams Jr.'s crew searched his pockets and stole his wallet. BP's chain and a necklace were stolen from his neck. McDaniel threatened to shoot BP for moving, but Williams Jr. instructed McDaniel not to. MM was choked from behind to the point of nearly losing consciousness during the kidnapping and robbery, resulting in scratches on his neck and wrist. Now, embedded in the complaint are what appear to be photos seemingly showing cuts or abrasions on MM's neck and wrist, and there is a claim that his wallet and watches and a Louis Vuitton bag and headphones were stolen. And if you're wondering about the security, right, didn't they have security with him? Well, the claim is that the victim's security realized they were outnumbered and outgunned. Goes on to say, quote, RD was pushed onto the couch in the control room. Again, we're talking seemingly about Gucci Mane, causing the victims to believe they were going to be executed. Williams Jr. placed the barrel of a firearm to the back of BP's head and ordered him and RD to leave the control room in the studio through the west entrance of the office building. RD then instructed CW and TD to escort them to their vehicle. As the victims left, MM turned to Williams Jr. and asked him if they were really taking his watches. Based on later recovered surveillance video footage, the target suspects left the studio and the office building through the east entrance at approximately 4:48 p.m. And from there, the affidavit lays out the photos of the alleged suspects purportedly leaving the building and also the cars that were believed to be connected to them traveling northbound. Now, how did they find the alleged suspects? So this is really interesting. We're going to start with vehicle identification. So the affidavit claims that Wright's father owns a 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat with Tennessee plates. The authorities apparently used license plate readers to track the Charger following another car, a Dodge Ram. We're talking about 2:18
These
p.m. on
new
January
cars
10th.
give you
And they
away.
claim that Dodge Ram looks like the one on surveillance video near the crime scene later that
They give
afternoon.
you away.
They apparently
They
used
can
license plate
find
readers
your
to also link the
your
Charger traveling very close to a white Buick Enclave, and using rental records, they determined that the Enclave was rented by Williams Sr. Let's go to electronic location monitoring. Remember when I said the ankle monitor for Williams Jr.? Well, apparently, he was serving a sentence for federal drug and weapons charges. Home detention, had to wear an electronic monitoring device. So they're able to use location data from that device to seemingly track his apparent movements near the crime scene. And then the affidavit claims that Williams Sr. and Williams Jr. went to a Staples store earlier in the day. Why? The allegation is to print off the contractual release paperwork, which again was a key part of this whole alleged dispute and incident. Now, the Fed say surveillance video and GPS data put them there.
Criminals.
Cell phone records. You know these are always key in a criminal investigation, right? I'm going to read you verbatim what it says. Stay with me. This is a big part. Investigators obtained cell phone records for Williams Jr., Williams Sr., Wright, Johnson, Waters, Rogers, and Gibson, and telematics location data and records for the Dodge Charger Hellcat and the Dodge Ram. Records indicate Wright, Johnson, Waters, Rogers, and Gibson traveled together from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas, Texas in the Dodge Charger Hellcat and the Dodge Ram. They left Memphis on January 8th, 2026 and arrived in Dallas in the early morning hours of January 9th, 2026. The data from Glover's electronic monitoring device aligns with these cell phone records. On January 10th, 2026, from approximately 2:28 p.m. to approximately 2:46 p.m., Williams Jr., Williams Sr., Wright, Johnson, Waters, Rogers, Gibson, the Dodge Charger Hellcat, and the Dodge Ram were in the area of the Windrose Tower, a location Williams Jr. resided prior to moving. They all traveled together to the area of offense location, meaning the crime scene, arriving at approximately 3 p.m. The data from Williams Jr.'s electronic monitoring device and location information for the Buick Enclave align with the cell phone records. Williams Jr., Williams Sr., Wright, Waters, Rogers, Gibson, the Dodge Charger Hellcat, and the Dodge Ram traveled together from the area of the offense location, leaving at approximately 4:50 p.m. to the area of the Star in Frisco, Texas, arriving at approximately 5:07 p.m. Look how exact this is. Williams Jr., Williams Sr., Wright, Johnson, Waters, Rogers, and Gibson utilized towers with coverage that includes the Star until approximately 9:30 p.m. The data from Williams Jr.'s electronic monitoring device and location information for the Buick Enclave aligned with the cell phone records. Wright, Johnson, Waters, Rogers, Gibson, the Dodge Charger Hellcat, and the Dodge Ram. I have to keep repeating it because I think it's important that you identify the different parties here and the different sources of location.
Right.
Traveled together from the area of the Star in Frisco to the area of the Comfort Inn, where they remained overnight. Williams Jr. and Williams Sr. remained in the area of the Star overnight. Goes on to say, cell phone records indicate that on January 13, 2026, Wright, Johnson, and Waters traveled together with the Dodge Ram from Dallas, Texas to Memphis, Tennessee. So, if these allegations are true, you are seeing firsthand in detail how difficult it is in 2026 in an urban environment to commit a crime and not be tracked. This is a digital world, digital prosecution, and it can be very tough for defense attorneys to argue against the reliability of this data, particularly if you're combining different forms of data. Cell phone with surveillance, with GPS monitoring, right? But you heard the Comfort Inn, by the way, according to the affidavit. The Comfort Inn records confirm, or allegedly confirm, that Gibson paid for 4 rooms at the hotel. So now you have financial records, documentation. Investigators reviewed surveillance footage from the Comfort Inn and observed Wright, Johnson, Waters, Rogers, Gibson, Glover, McDaniel inside the Comfort Inn, all clad in clothing similar to what the suspects in the kidnapping and robbery appeared to be wearing. And in the affidavit are literal side-by-side comparisons of the alleged players, what they were seemingly wearing at the crime scene versus what they were seemingly wearing at the Comfort Inn. Again, all allegations, but you see why this is building up. Now, there's also a section about how investigators found prints, so we're talking fingerprints, latent prints, of Gibson and Rogers on these red Solo cups, too, that were apparently left at the crime scene. We move on to social media. This one's...
Y'all got to laugh at this.
So apparently investigators compare the descriptions of Williams Jr. from the victims, like how they described him, to an Instagram account at Pooh Shiesty. And investigators say it shows a match. And they end up doing that for Williams Sr. and Wright and Waters, and how even there are photos apparently of them together online, and how they even match state IDs with these accounts too. And I got to call out Rogers here. Quote, on surveillance footage from the offense location, the individual believed to be Rogers can be seen exiting the building carrying what appears to be the Louis Vuitton bag MM reportedly stolen. On January 15, 2026, so just a few days later, Rogers posted a video on @DamnFool375 showing him wearing a Rolex GMT Master 2 with an oyster steel band that appears visually similar to the watch stolen from MM, who provided investigators with photographs, a receipt, and the serial number for the stolen watch. Additional posts on @DamnFool375 show Rogers wearing shoes similar to those he wore during the offense. And they embed photos
the damn
allegedly showing this
shoes,
too.
everything.
From Glover's Instagram, here's a sample. January 11th, 2026. A story featuring a large amount of cash, a Rolex visually similar to the one stolen from MM, and a location tag of Dallas, Texas. January 17th, 2026. A story showing Glover with a Rolex that appears identical to the one stolen from MM, stating he got a new rope, believed to be slang for watches or necklaces. January 19th, 2026. Videos of Glover wearing a necklace with a 1017 pendant that appears identical to the one stolen from BP. So the allegation being you didn't only steal all this, you flaunted it. Now, defense attorneys would say, not the same necklace, they own this. These are kind of rare items, though, particularly if you're talking about that Rolex.
Yeah,
and I'm sure they could have a dispute about whether or not these items were actually stolen or not. But again, timing, circumstances, the potential rarity of these items, something to keep in mind. Innocent until proven guilty, problematic.
Yeah.
Now, something else that I have to note that may be used as evidence later on. So when you apparently go to these guys' like Instagram pages, from what I could see, they're pretty much scrubbed. They might have a couple posts still up, but that appears to be it. You know, Shiesty still has a lot on it, so it's kind of hard to tell if stuff has gone from that. But if prosecutors can prove that they deleted stuff to potentially destroy evidence or try to hide from authorities, that will be interesting. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe it was deleted after their arrest for some reason or after the charges. I don't really know, but it's something I've noticed. And then in this paperwork, they do something that I think is really interesting. And I'll just say kind of refreshing, because in this criminal complaint, at least for my analysis purposes, they really list out the evidence against each defendant very clearly. So, for example, Lontrell Williams Jr., eyewitness accounts state that Williams Jr. brought RD into the recording studio and demanded that RD sign the release contract at gunpoint before taking RD's wedding ring, watch, earrings, and cash. Eyewitness accounts also place Williams Jr. in the room when the additional kidnapping and robberies of MM and BP occurred. Cell phone records, electronic location monitoring, and surveillance footage place Williams Jr. at the offense location. Electronic location monitoring data also places Williams Jr. at a Staples location with his father, believed to be printing the termination contract prior to arriving at the offense location. And they do this again for every one of the defendants. And then it goes on to say, based on the facts set forth above, there is probable cause to believe that on January 10th, 2026, in the Dallas Division of the Northern District of Texas, DeMarcus Glover, Demarion Gibson, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, Terrence Rogers, Kadarius Waters, Lontrell Williams Jr., Lontrell Williams Sr., and Rodney Wright Jr. conspired to and committed kidnapping in violation of 18 U.S.C. 1201 A and C. By the way, when you hear like that they're together in the same room while there's other robberies going on, that's the agreement, right? Conspiracy is an agreement to commit a crime. And
they going down.
What were the overt steps taken in furtherance of that agreement?
Y'all going
in my
down.
understanding, if convicted, each defendant faces a sentence of up to life imprisonment.
Y'all hit that like button
I
for
mentioned
me,
this before, I'll
please.
mention again. There was a press conference that was held, and it happened yesterday. I want to play you some more sound from it, okay? It fills in some of the details. And again, this is the United States Attorney
like
when
button,
asked
guys.
about the victims, and I think it's interesting what he says.
This case really underscores the importance of standing up for crime victims, no matter who they are or where they come from. And the incredible collaborative investigative partnerships that we have, not only in the Northern District of Texas, but across the country. And we are all working together to make our country safer. As far as victims go, we won't get into at this time who the victims are or not. I'm not going to get into the victim stuff at this time. I think that more will be coming out there that will help clarify, but I'm not at liberty at this stage of the investigation to disclose that.
Yeah, so at the time of this recording, authorities haven't come out and absolutely said this allegedly happened to Gucci Mane. There are protections of victims in every state and every prosecution. So
Allegedly.
But you know how I mentioned the evidence, right?
Allegedly.
This is the U.S. Attorney talking about that evidence and the punishment.
That was one of the reasons I wanted to list off some of the evidence that has been uncovered to date. A lot of this was subpoena work, search warrant work, and things like that in order to develop the investigation. And so the agents here with me, the agents out in the field, it takes a little bit of time to identify who did this offense and build a case so that we feel comfortable bringing the charges. So actually that's pretty quickly for a federal case of this gravity and this nature. And so I'm very proud of the investigative work, and it will continue from this office as well as our FBI and our local police department.
Convicted of these charges, the arrest, how serious are these crimes? What charges do you face?
They're facing a range. So there's no mandatory minimum in this case. It's a range of punishment, and it'll be in the province of the judge, whoever gets the case. But it could be from 0 all the way to life imprisonment. And as you know, a lot of what will guide what's called the sentencing guidelines will be the individual's previous criminal history, the fact that one of these individuals committed the offense while on home confinement, so actually serving a federal offense. Assuming that individual is convicted, that will be an aggravating factor for sure.
Big case, big developments, big evidence. We'll continue to monitor what happens next. But that's all we have for you right now here on Sidebar, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, please subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. You can also check us out on NBC's Peacock as well.
So I hope y'all enjoyed that. He gave y'all a lot of information. I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did. That was a lot of good, solid information. Please go over and follow Jesse. I follow Jesse. Okay. Oh Lord, didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? This is going to be heating up, and I'm going to be on top of it. I'm not letting this slide. Oh Lord, and we're going to do the docs. And y'all know when I do docs, I always put, well, I try to always put documentation so y'all can see it. We talked about the property list. We talked about Shiesty being got his ankle monitored. We talked about how allegedly Gucci was forced to sign to release Shiesty from his contract, his 1017 contract. I think it was 1017. Let me just make sure. That's what you call it, the 1017 contract. Yeah, 1017 contract. I want to make sure I get that right. Okay, and don't forget, one person was choked. One victim that was choked was allegedly choked from behind until nearly lost consciousness. The DOJ did include the photos of the sketch of the victim neck, and we're going to talk about that when we go through that the documentation. Okay. And this is spreading all over social media. And they did do a robbery. They did steal jewelry, rings, and everything else, even the money that Gucci had on it. They sold a lot. Earrings, everything, necklace. And then they posting themselves with the stuff that they stole. That don't make no sense, but it ain't got to make sense to them. Because to me, I think they you got, I'm not calling them dumb and stupid, but you do have some dumb criminals. That's all I'm going to say. You do have some dumb criminals out there. So we're going to go back over that. We're going to continue to follow this case. This is going to be a hot case to follow because these are Gucci Mane is well known and everything, very well known in the rap industry. Okay, but this is it's going to be one of the craziest stories we ever seen because just the craziness. They're documenting what they're doing. He got an ankle monitor on. They checking into the hotel. They wearing the same clothes. They just doing the stupid scene, posting it, and then got the stolen jewelry all on and everything. So this is going to be one of the craziest stories that we ever seen in the industry in a long time. Okay. We got a major labor boss, which is Gucci Mane, held at gunpoint by his own artist over a contract, and his own artist is Shiesty. Okay, I'll be keeping a close eye on the Dallas court docs on this week to see if Shiesty, Pooh Shiesty, or Big30 try to fight for a bond or anything. If they try to fight for a bond or anything dealing with that, I will be telling you all about it. Okay. If anything pops off, even tonight, I'll come live and tell you. Okay. I'm going to let you know everything that goes on, but I want you all to put in the comments, please drop how you feel. Drop comments on this. Okay. I want to know that you all was engaged, that you followed along, and whether you like the content. Do that for me. And do you think that they're going to beat these charges? Now, these are federal charges now. Do you think they're going to beat these federal charges? Because I'm not talking about Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane was the one that was kidnapped and held at gunpoint. Okay, I'm talking about the other players in the game. Do you all think they're going to beat these charges, or did the AirTag seal their faith Let me know in the comments. And we're going to stay tuned for any more updates on this. Okay? And like I said, please hit that like button. Do me a favor and hit that like button, because that's the only way we're going to keep up with everything that's going. I enjoyed this, and I enjoyed having all of you all aboard with this. This is going to be hot. This is going to be hot. When I say hot, this is going to, let me get a smaller picture so y'all can see me. This is going to be hot between Gucci Mane and then we got Shiesty here. And then we got Big 30. This gonna, and the other players, I ain't talking about the other players right now. This is gonna be one hot story. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. And we're gonna go ahead and take this out. Oh Lord, and I'm hungry. I'm starving.
And we all got dreams. We all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you
hit that like button, guys. Let me see what y'all think. Life is fun. Thank you and have a wonderful Easter. Thank you guys. And thank you for all my new members. Thank you all for coming in. And hit the notification bell when the drop down, hit all. So every time I go live, you'll be notified. Then please let me know you're in the Pooh House. Okay? And share. Make sure you like, comment, and share. All right? Thank you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day.
I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look